What is up, guys? We have this Mercedes Benz GL320 CDI. It's a diesel, and customer concern is the battery dies. It's been sitting for about 2-3 months at this point, according to the customer. They said the battery dies overnight, so we are here to take a look. They mentioned on the phone that one of these lights stays on. However, right now I don't see anything on, and the battery was of course completely dead. So I'm using this top down 9000 or 90,000. It's a 90 amp charger, so I just have it right now on supply, but I'm going to switch it over to repair so that we can charge this battery up a little bit in the meantime, because this battery is just gone. I still have not started the vehicle, but I did do a quick test and we had hundreds of codes. So I'm going to show you those codes right now. For today's video, I'm going to be using this UCAN scan tool. Full disclosure, this scan tool was sent to me and I am testing it out. I have been using it for about a month now, 2 months. I've been using it on every vehicle. So here's the codes that we had. As you can see, there's a lot of codes in the system. Let's go to these and read them. So nothing here. This does say check the generator, there's an electrical fault. However, I think that could be because of the low voltage codes, and Mercedes and low voltage codes do not go well together. So if we're looking here, something that pops out to me is, let's go to the front SAM. So this is the front SAM, front module, and here we have a lot of codes that say, you know, there's an issue with the line. So left turn signal lamp, auxiliary battery, power window switch. And the customer did complain that the window switches were not working and one of the lights was staying on. And you can see, you know, instrument cluster was not sending signal and a lot of other faults. So that's what I want to focus on actually. Okay, so here we can see, I don't know how well you guys can see this. I can see it, I don't know by you, but this is the front SAM right there, and these are what the front SAM controls. So we have the headlights, which we had codes for, we had the power windows, which we had codes for, we got interior lights, which we also had codes for, and then seats, wiper washer system, so even suspension. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that right front seat off and look at the connectors that are at the front SAM and see if I notice any green crusties there. So let's do that right now. Rear seat just has these 2 bolts here and 2 in the front. Move it all the way back to gain access to the front bolts. And we also move it up too. Let's pop this out. With those out, this will go up, and then what I like to do is lift up this to give us more room down here. I got this carpet out. Now I'm just going to take this cover off. There's a bunch of these 10 mils. We're going to put them here to the side. That's the whole carpet, so it just separates in half. Out. Let's see if we see anything. Well, the front SAM is actually not on this side, but that looks like water at some point. Yeah, it looks like a water line. So let me actually find out where the front SAM is, because I thought it was on this side, but I'm mistaken. On this model year, I guess it might be on the driver's side. Let me find out. So I took the battery out, and you could definitely see a hard water line. So it did have like 2 inches of water in there at some point. The SAM, the front SAM is right over here on this, right there. So we're gonna get that out and look at those connectors on there and see if we notice anything there. But this might be, you know, quite a bit involved if it requires taking off all the carpets and checking all the wires. They can get expensive, these things, because I know they have water leak issues from the front and from the rear. But let's get access to this SAM here. By the way, SAM is front signal acquisition module. That's what Mercedes calls them. So there's our front SAM. Let's start by disconnecting each connector and looking for corrosion. Okay, those two are clean. And if there's nothing on this side, then the other side definitely has some issue. That's between the front SAM, because with all those codes that there is in the system, something is messed up. That looks good. Right there, the last connector has water damage, so we got to pull this front SAM out. There's a couple of T30s. Let's pull it out, open it, and see what's in there. There we go. That's the connector right there that has the green stuff, and that's the back of it. So I don't know where this water came from. The headliner looks clean, so that's a good indication, you know, when you're looking at the headliner. But it looks clean. There's no, doesn't seem like there's water up there. I don't know where this came from. But let's pop the back of this off and open up the circuit board inside and look in there. Okay, moment of truth. Oh, yikes. Man. What's crazy is that this right now actually works, because the lights were not staying on. But what happened, I have an art class on this channel. I had a video of a similar issue where the customer said, you know, the front light stayed on. And what I found was the front SAM had water in it. So that's why I went here directly. And because of the codes that were there, you know, they all indicated something that gets controlled by the front SAM. That's why I went here directly. If you guys want to watch that video, you can see how I went about diagnosing that one. It's a little bit more in depth. I actually went and checked everything. I even tried to clean this on that one. On this, I'm not even going to try to clean this. Yeah, I can take off the back of it, but yeah, I'm not even going to try to. I'm going to let the customer know there's probably something else going on here too, and obviously we would have to fix the water leak wherever that is, whether it was from now or from before. But that's going to be you know, a lot more labor. I don't know if the customer wants to invest that type of money into this car, but we're gonna find out. So the battery's been charging for a while. I just put it in right now, and right now we have about, well, it was 300 milliamps. Right now we have about 400 milliamps of draw. The customer approved me taking the driver's side off and looking underneath there, see if I notice any water on that side as well. If we do, then we're going to spray the vehicle, make sure you know, we use a lot of water to see if we notice any water inside the vehicle and where that water could potentially be coming from. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, driver's side carpet here looks pretty clean. There's no water on this side, doesn't look like it. So it seems like the issue is isolated to the right front there, which is a good sign because it'll be easier to find. And if we find a water leak, we just need a front SAM more than likely. Spread a ton of water on this. Let's see if we got any water inside. And right here looks dry. I gotta get a mirror to look in there, but I think it looks dry. Let me get a mirror. I meant flashlight, but it's been a long day, so don't hold me to it too much. It looks dry. I don't know. You guys even see that one? Looks dry in there, dry in here, dry in there, and dry in here. Looks dry. I'm gonna keep spraying it to see if I notice anything, and if not, it just needs a front SAM. It's a rainy day today, but I wanted to give you guys an update with this Mercedes GL diesel. It had a parasitic draw. You're gonna see the video. It's probably gonna be, I'm gonna include this footage in the same video. So if you watched the video, you would have seen it had a bad front SAM module, and I replaced the module. I coated the module to the vehicle, and I have the car sitting right now, and we got 10 milliamps. So 10 milliamps, this car is fixed. I put a new battery on there, and everything seems good. Just gotta close it up, and we're gonna call it a day. If you guys like this video, please leave a like. That lets me know you guys want to see more of these, and I will try hard to try and get as many videos out as possible. It's very difficult, especially when I've been very busy, and it's very hard to shoot a video when you are also trying to diagnose and fix a car. So, but if you guys do like this video, that lets me know that you guys want to see more of this. I'll see you guys on the next one.